Help support our channel grow by liking our video. Seasons got greetings, Earthlets. It's your old pal GateKeeper. Dr. Von Evil Dude's away, celebrating the holidays on Zorbulus 5. But I'm here to go through this week's new comic book releases, so without further ado, let's begin. Up first, from Aftershock Comics, we have Tales of Mother F. Goose. The three little pigs are gluttonous casino owners. Little Miss Muffet is a hard-nosed cop with arachnophobia. The three blind mice are ocularly impaired assassins, and Puss in Boot is a feline-faced scumbag. Welcome to Mother F. Goose, where your favourite fairy tales are turned upside down into twisted characters right out of a Tarantino movie. This is the book that will ruin your childhood, so sorry kids. Moving over to something a little more family friendly with Archie Comics, we have Archie's Holiday Magic Special, an all new holiday anthology perfect for fans of Archie's modern comic series. It's Christmas Eve in Riverdale and it's almost time for the annual snowball, but Archie still can't choose who should be his date, Betty or Veronica. Has he always been this indecisive? Will he always be? Will his floors leave him all alone? Everything changes when a spirit guide appears to help him navigate these questions and explore his past, present, and future in three distinct tales. This heartfelt and humorous holiday take harkens back to the classic holiday stories like It's a Wonderful Life, mixed with the overtop sentimentality of a Hallmark Christmas film. And now moving on to DC Comics with their first new release of One Star Squadron. Get Superman level service at bizarro prices. Who you gonna call? One Star Squadron. Meet DC superhero team where heroism meets capitalism. This ragtag group of heroes, led by Red Tornado, is here to provide service with a smile. All you must do is send a request via their on-demand hero app, and they'll answer any call. Whether it's a children's birthday party or an alien invasion, no job is too small or too big. You'll want to invest early in this one-of-a-kind miniseries that promises a story filled with heart, heroism, and humor. Staying with DC, their next new release this week is World of Krypton. A modern telling of one of the most storied periods in comics. Krypton is a utopia, admired across the universe for its achievements in science and culture, but its shining towers and regal people conceal a planet rotting at its core. When a catastrophic event befalls Krypton's natural world, it points towards a mass extinction in the making. Jor-El, head of Krypton's revered Science Council, embarks on a mission to save a world that may have already passed the point of no return, shining new light on the famous characters of Krypton's past, including Jor-El, General Drew Zod, and even a young Kara Zor-El. World of Krypton combines action, cosmic wonder, and political intrigue in a story as much about our world as the one on the page. Now moving on to Image Comics with the return of an old favourite. It's Lady Mechanica, the monster of the Ministry of Hell. In a Victorian asylum full of grotesque inmates, sadistic guards, and a fanatical doctor, a young lady wakes to find her arms and legs have been replaced by mechanical limbs. But who among these gruesome menagerie is the true monster of the Ministry of Hell? The origins of the notorious adventuress known as Lady Mechanica start here. And moving on to our final publisher this week, we have Marvel Comics with their first new release, Captain America, Iron Man. A government agent turned Hydra provocateur stages a daring breakout on her way to prison, attracting the attention of both Iron Man and Captain America. When Steve and Tony realize they both have a connection to the slippery fugitive, they team up to track her down, only to discover she's not the only player on the board with big plans and sinister motives. This is a thrilling adventure starring your favorite dynamic duo. Up next from Marvel, we have the death of Doctor Strange, Blade. A long time ago, Doctor Strange destroyed every vampire in the world with one spell, including Dracula. Now, with Strange dead, Dracula's vampire nation celebrates. That doesn't sit too well with Strange's old friend and new vampire nation sheriff, Blade, the vampire hunter. But what happens when interlopers from another dimension invade the vamp's territory and put all the bloodsuckers' lives at risk? Will Blade do his duty to protect them, or will he make sure the vamps stay wiped out this time? Grab this Death of Doctor Strange tie-in in store today. And our final new release this week, also from Marvel Comics, is Star Wars Crimson Reign. After the dawn comes the rain. A story that began with War of the Bounty Hunters continues here in the second installment of the trilogy that will reshape the history of the Star Wars galaxy during the Age of Rebellion. Featuring the return of beloved characters, shocking twists, epic feats of the Force, and a story that will reach from Star Wars' darkest underworld all the way to the Imperial Palace on Coruscant. Crimson Reign is a Star Wars saga like no other. Well, that's all the new releases we have this week, Earthlets. I hope you've started your seasonal shoppings. We've got plenty of geeky goodies you might want to get your mitts on. So, as always, don't forget, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Follow us at Comics-616 across all social medias. And until next week, I've been GateKeeper.